Hello everyone. Today at Atman Unleash Your Soul, we would be discussing about the path to surrender and how it can help your manifestations. This brings me to the eternal paradox wherein we talk about things like our desires, our manifestations, things we truly want so dearly, but then we cannot let go. We cannot surrender because all the time we are obsessively thinking over it, thinking of the mechanisms how it can come true, also thinking of the ways in which the universe will deliver it to us. The paradox between manifestation and surrender, the paradox between liking and wanting your desires to letting go of these desires has something that has a deep rooted connection to spirituality. Once people understand this paradox and know how to maneuver their way through it, they can not only get secular happiness that they are looking for, but also the peace of mind which usually evades us. When we talk about manifestation, we know that we talk about knowing your desires or intentions very well. Correct? That is one thing. I know the destination where I want to reach, and the other thing is obsessing over those desires or those intentions, which means that I feel my life is incomplete without that desire coming to me or without that intention actually happening. To bring home this point, let me give you an example. You get a ticket and you hop on a train. Train journey is, say, suppose for 18 hours or 20 hours or so. If you keep obsessing over will I reach on time, at what time will the train reach, what is the route that the train is taking, will you be able to enjoy the journey? Certainly not. That is what exactly is happening with you every day when you are obsessing with your desires or obsessing with your intentions. A path to surrender teaches you that you have to enjoy the process and also know that these intentions, though they are a part of your future, they are not a part of your current reality. So, be grateful for your current reality and enjoy that as well, and leave the mechanism to the universe, because the universe has infinite ways to figure it out. Let us talk about an important concept which is very deep but is intrinsic to solving this paradox, and that is going beyond time, space and causation. Our mind is always into the complex of time, space, causation. That is, whenever we think of our desires or our intentions, or whenever we obsess over the fact that how will these desires come true, we are limited by time, we are limited by space, and we are also limited because we don't know the reasoning behind it. But if you go beyond time, space, causation, that is the power of the universe. The power of the universe can actually challenge everything, because the mechanisms are diverse. There are not only, the 4 dimensions that we talk about. We also have a reality called quantum, which is a 7D field. So you will never be able to figure out how the universe is going to bring your intentions, or how your universe is going to grant your wishes, or the miracle is going to happen, because your mind is limited by space-time causation. Once you understand this limitation, though it is very difficult for the ego or the mind to let go of the control, but once you get hold of this concept that you are a limited being, that you don't have all the means, that you cannot control every specific small thing in your life, that is when your life will change. That is when you will be compelled to surrender, and once you surrender, your life becomes better. You feel more relaxed, you feel as if you don't need to worry about everything, and that is when the change actually happens. Suppose if you switch on a Google map, and Google map only has one way to reach a particular destination, that is your mind. So if there are limitations, if that road is blocked, or if there is a jam, if the road is taking too long, or if there is construction work going on in the road, you think that reaching this destination is impossible. But the universe is a Google map which has innumerable possibilities, which has innumerable ways and paths to reach a particular destination. So once you trust the universe, You go beyond the space-time causation, you go beyond your limited understanding of resources, and that is when actually the magic happens. That is when you allow the universe to take its own course. When we talk about a higher power, we live in a more relaxed state of mind. We live in a state of mind wherein we are doing things out of service, out of love. Once you start doing it, those vibrations also start coming back to you, and once those vibrations start coming back to you, your life has changed before you even know it. If you have watched this video till this much, I think you are actually enjoying it and you have taken something back from it. So do like, share and subscribe to the video. If you have any queries, these are very deep topics. At times they need discussions, way beyond the 5-7 minutes short videos that I usually make. So if you have any queries regarding the techniques of manifestation or any other thing in general about life, stress, spirituality, you can share that with me. You can email me at atmanbyamala@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram with the same handle, Atman Unleash Your Soul, wherein I do share regular small shorts and reels which are quite inspiring. Now coming to a practical way of solving this paradox and maintaining a balance between manifestation and also surrender and letting go. So all you need to do for manifestation is have your intentions clearly laid out. In the morning, you wake up, you do your affirmations, listen to your affirmations. There's an affirmation video that I have provided, last week. Many people have heard and, they have benefited from it. So you can hear your affirmations, you can do your scripting, you can do your visualization technique, look at a vision board. And then once you wake up, you start your day, you forget about your intentions. The what is defined by you, that is manifestation. But how it will happen, those mechanisms, those ways, they are with the universe. Leave it to the universe. It is like being on a train, enjoying the journey rather than obsessing over when you will reach, at what time you will reach, which route the train will take. So enjoy the journey of life. When you surrender, you dedicate time, that this is the time when I'm going to obsess over it, or I'm going to set my intentions, or I'm going to do my law of attraction practices, techniques, apply them. And once that is done, how the universe will deliver the package, that is not your lookout. So you just surrender and you let go. Once you are in a higher state of vibrations, once you are not worried, once you are not finicking about what is going to happen, when is it going to come true, that is the time it will get delivered. I know letting go is difficult, but I can tell you from my own experience that letting go is easier than holding on. See you again next week.